This should be a fun one today. A late season battle between two teams very much in the playoff hunt. Both come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to beautiful Tucson, Arizona, and the home field of the Arizona Wildcats. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Let's go.
Handoff from the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Throwing off play action. On the move now. Using his legs here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. He'll hand it off. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
29 Philly.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Arizona now operating in the red zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Gets rid of it on the move. Looking right, this one caught. Touchdown, Wildcats. They couldn't stop him there. Talk about a great way to start this game, Cook, setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple of drives to get comfortable. You can tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
On the ground, it's Burns. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Now it's 2nd down here.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
That's just a heck of a job here by this defense of not giving up the play, despite being, I'm sure, dejected about giving up the 1st down on 4th down. They still had the presence of mind to knock that ball loose and get the turnover.
Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Well, Kirk, Arizona has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Missouri, 0. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on third down. This won't be easy. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Crosses the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Arizona. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The PAT is no good. Wow. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 0. Return begins inside the 10. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Quick completion to the tight end.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
1st and 10 play coming up. They call the draw play here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Makes the catch. It's Burns. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Now looking at a 3rd keep this drive going. Looking downfield, it's Hill. And he dumps it off to the tight end. What a spin move. He's in the clear now. A quick spin move. He's in the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, third down, you know you're going to get a lot of pressure from this defense. Quarterback's protected, does a great job of putting that ball where his receiver can make a play on it. What I love is what this guy does after the catch, picking up huge yards to set up now a first and goal.
Catch made by the tight end. Touchdown, Tigers. This quarterback on fire today. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Receiver makes the catch. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Try and muscle for the first down. Waiting him off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And it's senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
And that's in Arizona.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for a man. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Second down, looking to throw it. They'll try a pass here. And this pass is on target, caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Snags the quick throw. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. Looking to throw again. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Hill. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Refuses to go down. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback drops back. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He could go at the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. A huge defensive score.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
They'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. Looking to throw here. Pass rush closing in. And he makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a game turn on a dime like this? A pick six, then a 2-point conversion? That's a quick 8-point swing we just watched here.
Return starts from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down after that previous play. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Hill. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the grab. It's Burns. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. They'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Gabe moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Dropping back. It's Hill. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Nice throw, caught for a completion. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
First down, looking to throw the football. He lets it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Man, that's how you respond after giving up such a big play through the air. The next play, you get after the quarterback, make some adjustments, and come up with a nice sack.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Takes off in a bootleg. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
I know ultimately it feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. right. Runs through the defender.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
A gain makes it second and medium. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And that's good for a first down near the 40.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
Offense on the field. It's fourth down and 9. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's intercepted. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Contact as he threw it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Getting set. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Hill. And this time it's complete.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. The receiver grabs it. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Near the goal line. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Mizzou. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. And he's not going to get there. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further.
Arizona 21, Missouri 16.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
All ready?
He's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offense coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
So after the massive play, it's 1st down just outside the red zone now. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a 1st down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. The 30. The 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Missouri. The defense produces 6 points.
Whoa, what a
a play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
The offense will set up now for the two-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points. To throw, it's Hill. And it's intercepted, a crushing play.
And, Chris, I just don't know. Here we are in the fourth quarter. You're down by 1. The extra point ties the game. I guess they decided to try to take the lead by going for 2, but they miss it, and now they're still down by 1. I don't like the call.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when a quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Alert! Here we go.
There's the handoff. He breaks free. Here he goes. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to a 34.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's a shotgun run call. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the pass is complete to the tight end.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
First and goal. Any points will give them the lead here in the 4th quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Has spot. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal.
Let's go.
Play fake, looking to throw. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. And that one straight down the middle. And it's celebration time on the sideline there as they've taken the lead in the final seconds. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Back to throw. It's Hill. There's contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Well, Kirk,